If you're tired of wondering which of your marketing efforts are actually paying off, you definitely need to incorporate a UTM strategy into your business that actually works. In my last video, we talked about what UTMs are, why your analytics feel vague and unhelpful, and how tagging your links really is the easiest way to see what's working in your business. So if you're here now, I'm assuming you're on board and ready to learn more about UTMs, which is fantastic. But before we go any further, I want to warn you about a common trap that almost everybody falls into when they start taking links with UTMs, and that is making a total mess of it. Even if you're using UTMs, your data might still be broken because of one simple mistake that ruins your results, and about 90% of people make it. So today, I want to show you how to keep your UTM system clean, consistent, and actually useful so your future self doesn't want to throw your laptop out the window when you try to use your data to actually make decisions. So here's what usually happens. You tag a link for Instagram as IG, and then the next day you tag another link as Instagram, and the next week it's Insta. Well, guess what happens in your analytics? Those all show up as 3 separate traffic sources. Same thing if you use email one day and newsletter the next. Even though you are implementing UTMs, that kind of inconsistency breaks your data again, and now you're back to confusion. Your dashboard and analytics end up looking like a junk drawer of random mismatched labels, and instead of bringing in clarity, the data just makes your head hurt. I will never forget the first time I opened up a dashboard for a client and saw IG, Instagram capitalized, Instagram not capitalized, Insta, and story-IG, all listed as different sources. And they said, why does it look like Instagram brought 3 people and email brought 300? Well, because you split Instagram into 5 different categories by tagging it in 5 different ways. And to be clear, this is such a normal mistake. I've done it, my clients have done it, everyone does it until they build a system that they can follow. And that's what this video is here to help you do. So let's walk through the 5 rules I give to all of my clients to keep their UTM strategy clean. First of all, be consistent. Always choose one version of each platform and channel and label and use that version every single time. So for example, Instagram always equals Instagram in all small letters. Email always equals email, not newsletter, not email blast, etc. Remember, you are naming things for machines here, not for humans, so you need to be precise and your consistency will pay off with much more useful data in the end. Rule number 2, lowercase only. Capital letters and lowercase letters are treated as different things in Google Analytics. So capitalized Instagram and lowercase Instagram are not the same, which is frustrating, but it's the way that it is. So we always want to stick to lowercase, always. Rule number 3, we want to keep our campaign names short and scannable. Make them easy to compare across time. Use things like launch-April or lead magnet-question. Avoid campaign names like new freebie Q2 or I'm finally done with this launch or test link, please don't touch. Yes, these can actually break things. Rule number 4 is to track your UTM somewhere. It can be a spreadsheet or a Notion doc or a simple table in your content planner, but you want to keep a record of what you use for your source, your medium, your campaign, etc., and what the full UTM links are. Otherwise, I promise you will forget your naming conventions, and you will start renaming things from memory, which will once again result in very messy data. And rule number 5 is please don't get overwhelmed. Start with tagging what matters. You don't need to have every link tagged in every piece of content that you've ever produced before you can start getting helpful data. Instead, focus on the links driving people to your sales pages, your opt-ins, your static social links like your Instagram bio, and those in your evergreen emails, and then slowly work on the rest of them over time. So let me show you what this looks like in action. Let's say you're sharing your sales page in an Instagram story during a launch. You might tag it something like this being shown on the screen. You can see it saying our source is Instagram, our medium is social, the campaign is Launch April, and the term is stories. It's short, it's clean, and it tells you where the traffic was coming from, the type of traffic, why the traffic was being sent, and specifics about the post. In this case, that it was actually coming from your Instagram stories. Now, when you check your analytics later on, you'll know that the traffic to your site came from that particular Instagram story. Now, you might be thinking, do I really need to get this specific? And the answer is, well, only if you actually want to be able to use your data. Clean and consistent UTMs really are the difference between why is all my traffic showing up in Google Analytics under other and wow, email number 2 in that series outperformed email 1 by 50%. Let's do more of that. This is how we stop marketing in the dark and how we get out of content chaos. It means that we can stop assuming and start knowing because clean links equal clean traffic, which equal more confident decisions. So now that you have a general idea of how to tag your links and how to make sure your system is consistent, there's one more step. You need to actually know how to read that data once it starts coming in. What kind of things should you be looking for? What is good traffic versus meh traffic? In the next video, I want to show you exactly how to start making decisions from your UTM data and how to use that to optimize your content and your strategy without spending hours every week digging through spreadsheets. If this is something that's starting to feel like, ooh, I've definitely created some UTM chaos already, or I really need to figure out how to use these UTMs, you are not alone. My mini course, Tag Your Traffic, the plug and play UTM tracking system, gives you everything that you need to clean things up, get organized, and build a tracking system that actually works. You get a fill-in-the-blank link builder and a simple spreadsheet to keep your tags clean and organized, my naming rules so you don't have to make decisions on the fly, and best practices for how to tag correctly across every platform, Instagram, email, ads, you name it. You don't have to figure this all out on your own, and once it's in place, it runs quietly in the background, which gives you real clarity without more effort. You can grab the mini course using the link below in the description, and please keep an eye out for next week's video where I'll show you how to use your data to make smarter decisions the next time you promote anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.